Hi, welcome to another lesson on data analytics. For today's discussion, we will learn about the different methods of data collection. So let's start. The use of data analytics has been a trend in hospitality and tourism industries in recent years. For examples, hotels can track real-time data, determine the booking patterns of potential customers, and therefore offer competitive prices to attract guests. Isa pang example, we can use data for marketing purposes. So through the use of data, businesses can identify their market demographic and run ads targeted only to these potential customers. Kapag ganito yung ginawa natin, we can save advertisement costs. Data collection is the process of collecting, measuring, and analyzing information for research using appropriate techniques. There are two ways which this can be done: the primary and secondary methods. This is a summary of the different methods of data collection. Under primary, we have census and surveys, questionnaires, polls, interviews, observations. And for secondary type, these are the ones secured from existing databases. So for example, yung mga reports, financial reports, sales reports, inventories, yan. Isa pa, yung mga government records that we can ask from government institutions, yung mga internet data, yung mga nire-research nyo, and also the data that you get from private organizations such as data banks. Now let's know more about primary data collection. In this type of method, data are collected directly from the source. Isang example yung census. Ano yung difference ng census sa survey? So ang census, kasali lahat ng tao sa population, while sa survey, you're only going to select a small portion of the whole population to represent the demographic. Now, yung mga census and survey, pwede mo silang i-conduct using questionnaires. Ano yung mga questionnaires? This consists of a set of questions or other types of prompts that aims to collect information from a respondent. So, kung nakapagsagot na kayo before ng mga paper questionnaires for researches o kaya may mga nag-send sa inyo ng Google Forms, both considered sila as questionnaire, whether it is printed out or in e-form, electronic form. Isa pang type, yung mga polls. Ito yung mga questions, one-line questions. It is a survey in which people are asked their opinions about a certain topic. Usually sa mga poll, isa lang yung mga question na tinatanong nila. Usually, to find out how popular something is or what people prefer. Usong-uso yan ngayon, yung mga electoral polls. To see whether you are in favor of a certain candidate or not, or kanino ka most likely boboto. Pag nag-browse kayo sa Facebook, makikita nyo yung react ng heart, react ng sad, react ng angry, for a certain candidate, di ba? And then, titingnan natin yung count kung sino yung nag-react the most. Para ma-measure natin kung sino yung most likely iboboto ng mga nag-react. Another form of direct or primary method of data collection, we have the interview. This is a conversation between an interviewer and interviewee intended to seek answers from the interviewee. Ay, nagkamali ako ng type. This should be interviewee, ha? Okay, meron tayo mga face-to-face interview, online interviews. Both are valid types of primary type of data collection. Meron tayong dalawang type ng interview. We have the unstructured or the non-directive. Dito, wala tayong specific format to follow during the interview. So, yung mga tanong na ibibigay ng interviewer, nagbabago siya depending on the answer or responses of the interviewee. So, ito ay free-flowing. While sa structured, meron kang specific set of questions or inquiries. Hindi mo pwedeng gawing free-flowing yung interview. prepared na yung mga questions and possible responses in advance. Now, we have observations. Meron din tayong dalawang type nito. This is the type of gathering data by watching people, events, or noting special characteristics in the natural setting. Yung dalawang type natin, una, we have the overt type of observation. Dito, subjects are aware that they are being observed. So, for example, yung sa mga demo lessons, kapag may mga practice teachers na pumupunta sa classroom nyo no high school or elementary, these are considered as overt observations. Kasi aware kayo na ino-observe kayo. Isa pa, kapag skills test kayo, that is also another type of overt observation. Yung tinitingnan kayo ng panelist kung paano kayo nagbe-behave or paano nyo ginagawa yung isang, or paano nyo pine-present yung isang set of skill nyo. Now, we have the covert observation. Subjects are unaware that they are being observed. So, hindi alam ng mga respondents na tinitingnan pala sila at nire-record yung behavior nila. Okay, now dito tayo sa secondary data collection. We have already existing data or obtained from other entities such as companies, institutions, and previous researches. As I've mentioned earlier, this includes reports, inventories, government records, internet data, data from previous researches, and data from data banks. Okay, so this concludes our video discussion on data collection. I hope I made everything clear, and if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or message on Messenger. Bye!